Hello everyone, I'm back. This is Okchief420, and I'm just going to go over really quick my overview of everything I picked up in the last week that I was off from work. I got some stuff here in the bottom I'm going to show you last, which was some of the good stuff I picked up. I mean, this stuff's good too, but we're going to do an overview. This is just a week's worth. It's not really the huge haul I had before. I'm sure if I've saved it all up for 3 weeks, I'm sure it would be a bigger haul. But I got some good stuff here, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. And I've sectioned it off each by pile of where I got everything in a different. Every pile is a different place. So, and this is like going back to the same stores over and over and over again. And it's not easy for me to do this because I live pretty far away from every Goodwill, every thrift store, every flea market that I visit. I don't live close to any of them. And every time I go out, that's like buying a whole haul of video games, because I mean the gas is just ridiculous, and my poor truck is just it's on its last legs now because of this shit, you know. So I'm gonna go really quick on the first pile. I picked, this is One Stop over here. I know it's not video game related, but I grew up in the 80s, going in the 90s was my teenage years, and this is before CDs came out, and I used to have to collect, or that's all that was available was cassette tapes, and you were the shit if you owned a Sony Walkman. And when I saw this there, I was like, oh no, I've got to have this, because I don't know what I did with my Sony Walkmans. I had quite a few of them, and it was the one with the digital displays up here with the buttons. I mean, when I first bought my first Walkman, it must have costed anywhere from $90 to $100. And I remember buying it at a store called Coconuts. If any of you are as old as I am, you will remember the store Coconuts. And yeah, they were really overpriced. And when I bought it as a teenager, the guy goes, oh man, someone's got money. Which means they knew they overpriced it, and they knew they were getting a sucker to buy this shit. This one isn't as fancy as my first one, but I did like the option right here. Look, bass boost on. Yeah. Red means fire, which means it's off safety right now, which means you're going to get the maximum amount of bass coming out of this bad boy. And almost all my tapes are from the early 90s, Chicago stuff you can only really get in Chicago, like the early Chicago house music. You can't find that shit anywhere. Try looking for that stuff. You're not gonna find it. Well, that's why I picked this up, because I have an entire case full of old tapes that I just don't listen to because I don't have anything to play with. So when I saw this, I picked it up for about, I think it was $2, which wasn't too bad. But the first thing you want to do when you pick up an electronics item is check the batteries. Always check back here. If there's acid in here, just leave it. Not even worth picking it up. Just not worth the hassle cleaning all that shit out, and for it maybe not even working. So when I opened it up and I didn't see any acid, I had to do it. So along with this, in order to play, I picked up these headphones that they had there. Sony as well. Nice. These were $5. These were a little bit more. But for Sony brand, still in the fucking packaging, come on. You can't beat that. It goes with my Walkman. I mean, hello. So for $7, I'm ready to rock and roll. And when I take it to work, people are going to be like, holy shit, brother. You are too cool. And I am cool. So, yeah. You have your iPod. I have my Walkman. So, the next thing I picked up was a Blu-ray rewritable These go for about $10 a piece. These can hold up to 25 gigs of memory, and I picked it up for an incredible 99 cents. How can you beat this? This is $10. Granted, I don't have a Blu-ray writing machine. I don't have anything that burns this. I don't have a Blu-ray burner. But for 99 cents, you have to pick shit up like this, man. It's just a good deal. You can't pass shit like this up. If you know what shit is worth and you see it for 99 cents, man, pick it up. You can trade this with somebody. You can do all kinds of stuff. I mean, you can't use it yourself, but you can Christmas stocking, you know, you can just stuff this shit down someone's Christmas stocking, whatever, you know. It's just all around good deal. And the last thing I picked up, electronic wise stuff, was this transfer. Look at that. Got this for a couple bucks. It was $2, and you set the first one to DVD on. You want the second one off, on, off, and basically is Xbox, PlayStation, Wii, and miscellaneous. But that's what I thought that was so cool. I was like, oh shit, I don't have to unplug, plug, and plug again. That was pretty cool. So this is a good find. Only $2. Can't beat that. See the last one in there? That's the out, and all the rest are ins. So I thought that was pretty cool. Couple bucks, you can't really beat it. Save yourself some hassle of hooking it all up every time you want to play. So that's a pretty good find. This was in the same store. I'm gonna go over it next in the next video. Some pretty good stuff in here, so stay tuned. I will be coming right back. This is Okchief420, and stay tuned.